I'm doing something this week with um my brothers from the circle, and it's the first time I've done something like this. I'll give more details after everything is done, after a certain amount of time has passed. But um, it's my first time doing something like this, and I could feel the difference. I could feel um, it's just a deep interchange. I'm looking at how situations have played out over the last couple of years, really, and just taking a different perspective on all of it, and giving myself a different look at paths that may be available to me, um, that I may have never thought of. Um, Looking at releasing people from my life that I never really thought about releasing before, but just realizing that certain things no longer serve a purpose for me. They I can't bring them with me to where I'm going. I can't um I can't make concessions because everything that's in my life is representation of my thoughts and the vibrations that I'm putting out. Everything. So if there's anything that I'm choosing to keep in this 3D world, that means that there's something in the 5D, in that spiritual plane that I need to address, because the want to keep things that no longer serve you, that comes from a lack of something within. So um, overall, though, I feel really good. It's Wednesday afternoon, a couple of hours left of work before I'm off for a bit. Spend some time really reflecting. So it's crazy seeing the old me die, and like just watching it as it's happening, you know? Just like, I know that sounds so weird, but it's the truth. Um, there's no other way to put it. I wanted to say, for every man, you get to this bridge where you know once you start crossing it, your old world is going to completely collapse, and you can't see what's on the other side of the bridge. Um, all you know is that everything in your life before you got here, you came here with a purpose, and everything beforehand was, just a precursor. But now we begin, and the moment you take that step, you can't you can't take another, like, you can't go backwards. You have to keep going forward. Like, you have to. You can't see what's in front of you, but you just have to keep going forward. But here's the thing. I don't think that moment happens just for men. I think it happens for everyone, just in different ways. Um, we all come to a crossroads where critical choice has to be made, and the repercussions of it are gonna reverberate for the rest of your life. You know, what you decide, what you choose, what you decide to do. Um, for me, the pendulum has been swinging, and I've been trying to polarize myself to an emotion of gratitude so that I can emanate that frequency and be above the negative or the backward swing of the pendulum. Um, and that's proven to be a little difficult, you know, when you try to find gratitude for literally everything in your life, the good and the bad, because you understand that the bad is just a thing. And, you know, you say it's bad, but in all honesty, you can't judge it one way or another. It just is what it is. And whatever it is a result of thought patterns that went out to create what it is. So, looking at everything in my life is just, and trying to have that gratitude for where I am. And though it's not perfect, the freedom that I do have, the freedom that I have been able to grasp, you know, um, I love it. I have reached a certain level of abundance, you know, um, and it's so backwards, but because we always think about the things that we want, but the truth is that if what we focus on is what we create, and you focus on all of the blessings that you've already created for yourself, that's the magic key right there. Like that's exactly how you create more blessings for yourself, by being aware of all of the blessings that you've created for yourself, and by just loving yourself and loving those around you and operating from a position of love, um, while understanding that, yeah, you have an ego, and yeah, you have to play the game. You can't be half wise. You have to, you know, you have to be a, you know, a character here in this 3D world, but you don't have to operate from that character. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between uh, uh, an NPC and somebody who's got somebody behind a controller who's making decisions. You know, operate from the 5D, but be here present in the 3D. You know, it's it's a change. It's different. You gotta understand that the abundance is inside of you. The abundance is all around you. It is. And all you have to do is turn your awareness to it, and more of it will come to see you. Um, there is nothing outside of ourselves that we need. There's nothing. We always search, but man, you really, 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 all you got to do is look inside. That's all you got to do. Just take some time and look inside. Don't be afraid of the silence. Just like that bridge that's gonna lead you to a whole new life. The silence is gonna show you the direction that you need to go. Don't run from the silence. Don't run from the pain. Don't run from the loneliness. Don't run from anything. Those are strong emotions, but they are just that. They are an emotion. They're one degree of a certain pole. Whatever emotion it is that you're feeling that's so strong, whatever it is, you need to find out what the opposite of that emotion is, and then you need to perform activities in this 3D world that evoke that emotion from you. Because since you're already on that spectrum, all you have to do is perform those activities, and it'll be easier for the opposite of that expression to present itself within you. And once it presents itself within you, you'll start to see it around you. Look, I love everyone, and that's no bullshit. That's no whatever. I'm sure at some point, someone who has known me or known a former version of me is going to see these videos. And who knows, you may have been somebody who's hurt me, somebody who, I had a conflict with at some point. Understand this. I love everyone. I do. We're all here together having this experience, trying to figure out our place in the grand scheme of things. We choose different things that seem like they give us answers, and depending on how content they make us feel with our lives, we will we'll do whatever, go to religious ceremonies, do different things. Some people it's family, some people it's travel, everybody's got their thing. For me, I just want to provide value. That's it. I just want to be a person of value. When somebody speaks to me, I want them to walk away saying that their life is better because they had a conversation with me. They feel good about themselves, about where it is that they're going in life because they had a conversation with me. They talked to me for 5 minutes. I shared a word with them, gave them some encouragement. I love everyone. I don't want to see anyone struggle. Nobody. If I could do it all myself, solve it all myself, I would. But I'm just a man. I'm just one spark. So are you.